Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. Wow, Rex, that is pretty amazing stuff you got going on there. It's almost like Spider-Man can climb walls. So Rex is climbing walls. He's actually up on the deck. Hey, boy, what you doing up there? Kind of stuck on the fence, maybe? No, he's not really, but there's Timmy, our wife. That's amazing stuff there, Rex. So first thing I want to do, I'm just going to run over, just take a quick peek. And of course not. So what I've done this morning, I've hired workers to take care of these two fields right here. One is plowing, and the other one is cultivating. So this will take care of all these fields here, and all these fields are on our farm and lakeside area being plowed and cultivated, ready for the fall. I think we're going to pop up here, and we're going to just fix a building. I'm not care too much about the transport or deliver tomatoes. But we're going to come up here to start the day. Just get a little bit of cash and some social points. But what I'm deciding to do now in this series, I think, instead of... who's got the job? Okay.
I'm busy.
You don't look too busy. So, okay, I'll face on the side of her. That way I know when she's ready to talk. Okay, I guess she's ready now.
Hi there.
We'll get to what I want to say in a second.
Good afternoon, friend.
Well, it's morning, and I don't know what time you woke up, but it's morning.
Is there something I
yes,
can
what do
help
you need
you
help
with?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
450, 900?
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Alright, so while we're jogging over here to do a house inspection. So, I think we're at the point in this Let's Play, if you want to call it that. If we just do one day at a time, it's going to take forever to go through. So, at this stage, I think what we're going to do is we're going to hire workers when we're not working in a field. So, instead of just keeping jobs like, well, I can do that tomorrow, so we'll just hold off on doing that certain job. We're just going to hire workers, and as long as we got jobs, and we'll do a job and hire workers for others to move along the process, so we can fast forward some time.
Thank you.
How you look at
Here's
that.
something for you.
It's not how I look at it, dude. It's what we're going to do. So, I mean, it would take another couple months for me just to get to the end of the year, really, putting up videos and getting to the end of the season. So yeah, we're going to hire workers to do stuff here. Today we're bringing the combine down here. And obviously our trailer. I could just use the trailer down here, actually. We're not going too far. Well, I still need a tractor. I still got to bring a tractor down anyway. So if I'm going to bring a tractor down, I might as well bring our big trailer, right? Oh, that's right. I was teleporting down here. That's what I was doing. Not that tractor, though. Where did I park the combine? That's a good question, isn't it? You guys probably know where I parked the combine, but I don't. I do not. Even my trailer. What did I do with my trailer? Alright. Combine is here. I knew that. I think we'll give it a good wash, though. It's funny, I parked it right where it was. The header comes off when you exit the game. No, what are you doing? Well, the controls seem to be lagging a bit. Come on, header. There we go. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to drive the combine all the way up to Old Wheatford, which should be a fun journey because the road isn't quite wide enough. So when we get down to Old Wheatford, we'll just have a look around the fields down there, see what's going on. We'll hire some workers if needed. But we're just going to harvest, I think, peas today, maybe. Maybe we'll have to look at the price. I guess it doesn't matter what the prices are. Who cares what the prices are? We'll just get the fields done. Start getting everything ready. And instead of going one day at a time, at some point, once we get all the... If there's no work to do, then I'll just skip days, and we'll get to the end of the season a lot quicker that way. And then get to the spring a lot quicker that way. So I'm going to get all the equipment down to Old Wheatford, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I did find our Flegel trailer. I finally remembered I parked it down here a while ago. So I got the tractor and trailer going. Our combine is down here ready to go. I was going to start doing some lupine, and I did hire 2 workers to harvest our soy. But when they were harvesting the soy, the money was not showing in the right-hand corner that was going up. So I fired them, obviously. So what I'm doing now is, you may just saw the message on the upper left-hand corner when we came back. I hired another harvester. I want to see, maybe they don't show the money going up like they sometimes do, or most of the time do. So right now we're at 972.25. So now I just got to wait for him to come around the corner, and we'll see when he's harvesting if he's selling it directly. I mean, the way he should. So we'll find out here in a while. If he doesn't, then, if you remember, I had the same problem in that field right between us and William's house. That's William's house right over there. I had that same issue a while ago. So we'll wait for him to go around the corner. So we're at 972.25. As he makes a nice wide corner. So now he's harvesting crops, 972.25. So I am not getting the money from him harvesting the soy. So it looks like we're harvesting these fields. I need to fire you, dude. Come on. Alright, he's fired. Stealing our crops. So, I mean, we'll do the harvesting. That's not a big deal. But we can hire someone to plow the fields and cultivate the fields. Then we don't have to worry about it. So I guess I'm still having that issue. I don't know if anyone else is having that issue. But then again, this save game goes way back to early access. So, I mean, that could be part of my problem. But anyways, we got guys working down over at Homestead. Right over here. I don't want to click on them, but they're... this guy is plowing and this guy is cultivating right there. So... they should be fine. Turn on the header. Put on the cruise. And we're going to start harvesting some lupine today. We got enough fields to do so. So we lost a little bit of soy. Plus I also lost the money from hiring the workers. But whatever. It's okay. I probably lost maybe like a couple, maybe $3,000 at this point. Because I've hired and fired 3 workers and I lost some crops. It's not the worst day in Farmer's Dynasty for sure. I could probably just have gone across and harvested both fields at once, but we're going to do onesies at a time, so the sooner I get one done, the sooner I can hire someone to come in and plow this field and cultivate it, and we'll move this series along a little bit faster. But we should be good on some food. I had some breakfast on the deck before we said good morning, so I should be good until at least the noon hour when we take a lunch break. I don't know how many fields we're going to get done today, but yeah, basically we're just going to be doing the harvesting, it looks like, because I can't trust workers to harvest our fields anymore. Especially down here. It seems to be down here. And I wonder if it's just soy, because I think that field over by William that we had a problem with, I think that was soy when I hired a worker. I know I said soy sucks, but I don't think soy sucks as much as it used to. If we go up here, soy, 627. Yeah, the prices today really suck. Even the lupine price really sucks. So we may harvest this and keep it in the big trailer. Yeah, we may keep it just for a day. We won't sell it today. See what the price is on the next day. Maybe wait a couple days until the price goes back up, because I think lupine was almost up to $800 just a couple days ago. I don't know how Farmers Dynasty is doing the price adjusting. Is it this? Is it just different prices on a Sunday? On a weekly basis, and the prices rotates, and the price, it's a set price on a Monday, set price on a Tuesday, so on and so forth. Or is it just a random number, an RNG, random number generator that spits out a number from the low point to the high point, whatever they set for it? I don't know. How are we filling up? Okay, so about 2,000 liters. Easily should get this field in this tank, I would assume. Luckily, we got a big trailer, so we can kind of like store it overnight. And since it never rains here on any of my maps in Farmers Dynasty or Farming Sim 19, we don't have to worry about the crops getting damaged, I suppose. Yeah, so I was thinking the other day, I said, boy, if we just record day by day, it's going to take forever to move along in this series like I kind of want to. So I'm thinking by just hiring workers when I can't do work in a field at a certain time, like I tried to hire workers to harvest those fields over there. It's going to move along the series a little bit. Get to the springtime a little bit quicker. Because, I mean, we still got a month and a half to go. And really, if I put out just one episode a day, or 3 episodes a week like I have been, it's going to be like a couple months just to get to the end of the year. So, we need to move along, I think, at this point. Now, I will also say, someone left a comment on the last episode, and I actually got the screen up so I can remember your name now. It was actually Jordan. I guess he messaged him on Facebook, and he got told, and he put in quotes, "We will release Farmers Dynasty for Xbox One in Q2 of 2019. So I think a couple weeks ago they were saying sometime in March, which would be the end of Q1. Then of course April's, beginning of Q2. So now looks like they're pushing it back just a little bit. Maybe they're not pushing it back, but they were, I don't know. I haven't seen anyone say anything about PS4, but I would assume if it comes out for one console, I would think it would come out for the other one as well. I don't think Farmers Dynasty is going to favor one console over the other. Some games do that when they have contracts, but I don't think Farmers Dynasty has a con. I shouldn't say anything. I'll shut up. But yeah, I've been to their Facebook page looking for posts, and they did post something 10 hours ago. But I wouldn't say it was anything on an update. Well, actually, it's more than 10 hours ago. When I looked it up, it was 10 hours ago, which would be, by the time you see this video, it's been like 3 or 4 days. So, yeah, it was just more of a... They were actually posting about the drone, which, like, okay, well, the drone came out, over a month ago. So, I'm not quite sure. I wouldn't call that an update. Yeah, I can hear the people talking over there. Yeah, it's true. I can hear you talking. Actually, am I going to fit this whole field in the combine? Yeah, I think we should. I think we're fine. First field is finished with roughly 9,500. I always say liters. I get stuck on Farm Sim where they use liters. Here they use kilograms, I suppose. Yeah, so 9,500 kilograms. Now on to this field here as well. Then, of course, we got that field over there is lupine as well, I do believe. Are you guys done working down here? So that's plowed and cultivated. This is plowed, and now it's cultivated. Yes, I've hired a worker. Is there anything in this field here? Lupine. We got lupine everywhere. So, yes, we should be able to fill up our trailer pretty well today, I would suppose. And then we'll have to pretty much stop there if I can get that far, because it's almost already noon. It's almost time for our lunch break. And my health bar is only halfway down for a change, because I haven't lost connectivity with Steam. Because I forgot to start... with this game here, I would recommend, if you get the game through Steam, to play in offline mode. If you, for some reason, every once in a while, the game says, unique, you've seen it before. Game needs to be connected to Steam. Steam is offline. Now I'm looking at my Steam page. It's saying, well, the Steam page doesn't say it's offline. What's going on there? And your health and food, and if you're in a vehicle, your gas go way down. Yeah, so I forgot to start in offline mode, so hopefully I have no issues today with it. I do need to hire someone to plow that field shortly, and we will, just as soon as I get some of the area cleared up around it. Actually, it shouldn't matter. It should be fun to kind of watch a worker come over here, plow the field for $284. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Just don't get in my way, sir. Or ma'am. I think it's always a sir. Alright, so I need to head on down to the other side of the field here so we can empty our combine out. Looks like our workers, looking over the situation in the field like, okay, he's trying to figure out how to attack the field. I should be able to get to the end of the row. Pipe out, please. Yeah, we'll get there. There, now he's got the plow on his tractor. He's ready to go. Turn the header off, we'll lift it up so we can get this a little bit of speed. Don't mind the sunflowers going up to the trailer. That's perfectly normal. I'm not overfilling my combine. I'm not even harvesting. Come on now. That just looks weird. We'll cover up those sunflowers one way or the other. Maybe not from this field. Did our work? Is he just like around the corner? Oh, there he is. Here he comes. Well, since we were offloading and we're not harvesting at the moment, this is probably a great time just to hop on out. Yeah, it is 12:30. We'll hop on out, watch the other worker go while we have a lunch break. Let's see. So, what, 50%? I think we'll just add this fish and aroma oil just to give, I don't know why. It's not like I need inventory space. I don't really know why I carry the chainsaw and the strimmer with me. I should just put that in storage somewhere. And I would do more fishing if it was more... It's just not that interesting to me. It would be interesting, like I said many times before, if they had like different size fish, maybe different kinds of fish. I don't want to turn into a fishing simulator, but and the thing is, I don't even carry any bait with me, so yeah, I'm not too sure what's going. Maybe the fish just like to smell the hook. Maybe it's the the scent from my fingers as I touch the... I have no idea. I'm just making stuff up as I go, like I always do. So this guy here is going to plow our field for us. If he wants to stick around, I'll hire him to cultivate it as well. So basically down here we got these 3 lupine fields and we got some soy fields, and then it's pretty much just spread some fertilizer and wait for September to seed. Like I said, we probably skip some days because it's only the 17th of August, and I'm really not going to start seeding the fields until about the 10th of September. Somewhere about there. So yeah, we'll be skipping some days, advancing some time. I won't sleep a week at a time though. I never slept a week at a time. Actually, don't even know how to even do that. Do you have to hit like enter when you go to bed? I have no idea. because I never really do it that often. But we're going to give our wife until the 20th of August to take care of that greenhouse, which I'm not holding out much hope for. If she doesn't do it by then, we'll just go ahead and take out the pumpkins. We lost a lot of crop already because it's been days. And our wife is just neglecting the greenhouse. Maybe someday if Timmy grows up, maybe he'll do it. I suppose from reading the patch notes a while ago, your kids will actually also help collect eggs. And I mean, you don't actually see them do it. It's not a visual thing. They just, quote unquote, collect the eggs, milk. So I don't know why they said your kids will collect it. I mean, how they know who's actually collecting it, I don't know. Anyways, I need to get this field done so we can move on to our other lupine field. That's a biggie over there. I don't think we'll get all 3 lupine fields harvested today, which is not a big deal because, like I said, the price for lupine today sucks. So we'll wait another day and then probably wait until tomorrow where the price really sucks. So, yeah, anyways, I'm going to get back to harvesting this field. Why, I'm already harvesting it. I'm going to get back to just harvesting the field. And I'll bring it back near the end, I think, of harvesting this field. I'm hoping I can get all the crop in this one passing. But the header on this combine is not as wide as it appears. The hitbox seems to be a little bit off, but am I going to do it? Just about. I left a little bit of grain there. We can live with that. So we got 5,000 in the tank, but that's not what we got at the field. I think we got an extra couple thousand before we emptied into the trailer last time. Looks like I wasn't quite over there. I don't want to lose any of my crop. So we'll get the combine and the tractor and trailer on the other side of the road, get it out of the way so we can hire someone to come in and plow this field as well. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know how much we got in the trailer at this point. But we'll just go until about for a few more hours, in-game hours. I do want to go back and talk to the wife for a reason. I don't know why. Something's telling me to go talk to the wife. I don't know. I just feel like something's going on at the farm today. I need to find out what's going on. Probably nothing really, but you know, my spider sense is kind of like tingling. Maybe it's from Rex climbing up the wall today. I don't know. How much I got in there? So we got about half a trailer already. Not bad. Now that we're lumbering along in this field, we hired a worker to plow that field. So those 2 fields that we just harvested are being plowed. And hopefully we can go around enough to fill up the trailer today, which would be pretty good. Like I said, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, so it's not, you know. I think we'll just go until we fill up the trailer, which would be this like 1 combine load-ish. Somewhere around there. Probably actually take more than a combine load. This is lupine, I mean. Okay, yeah. Wouldn't be too good if I'm harvesting something that's not in the trailer. But yeah, it'd be good to hold on to the price. Hopefully the price goes up tomorrow because we do have quite a bit of lupine. I suppose if things got really bad on the price, I could always go all the way back to the farm and put it in the silo for a while. I know our silo holds, is it 50,000? I do not know how much the one in the garage kind of holds. I've never really... I used it very early on in the game. But of course, early on in the game, you just want the cash. You're not gonna... And back then, the prices weren't fluctuating a little bit like they are now. So... yeah, I just put it in there to see how it worked, and I'm like, yeah, why do I want to store it? We're just going to go up and sell it. I think what I was doing when I was harvesting the 2 fields now, which is now our parking area. Of course, you got that small trailer that only holds, I don't want to say only holds, 4,000 is not that bad for early game stuff. But I was harvesting the fields, and so I was just putting it in the silo for the day, harvesting the fields, then bring it up to the sell point. That's what I was doing with it. Yeah, but I'm hoping the price of lupine goes up in a day or so. If the price isn't good tomorrow, I may just skip the day and wait for the price to go up. Because like I said, we're not in no rush on... We just got these fields down here to prep for another month. So, you know, we could start... I might start skipping some days here and there. But I'll try to keep you track on what day it is when we start up an episode. I mean, up until now, it's just been one day at a time we're going. But I think it's time in the series that we just start skipping days and doing things so we can advance. I really want to get to next spring at this point so we can sit with all these fields. How much can we get from our winter canola? Will we ever see... part of me wants to see next spring if Timmy comes out of the crib. I don't think he will. People say 2 years. I don't... They must be skipping a lot of time. I don't skip that much time, but they're also not making YouTube videos, I suppose, and try to keep an even... You know, this is supposed to be a lifestyle of a day in the farm with a farmer and his family. But hey, if my wife can get pregnant and give birth in one day, maybe little Timmy would be going off to school next year. I don't know. I do have a field somewhere, though. I just realized that the cows are in the field sometimes. Those cows do not look like they're in the field, so I think we're okay over there. Part of me also wants to hire a worker to harvest that field just to see if it's the fields down here that they're harvesting don't register, or... I may try at the end of the episode, hire a worker to harvest the field just for a little bit. Or, no, you know what, we'll wait until tomorrow. Because if it does work, I may just have him, you know, I'm going to lose some cash. What do I care about cash? I got to try it. It's going to bug me if I don't try it by the end of the episode. So we're going to hire someone to harvest that lupine and see if we get the money from the lupine field that he's harvesting. Actually, in this field here, we seem to be filling up rather quick. Is this double fertilized? No, it's not. So I'm kind of glad the devs came out with that Fur X, which does both fertilizing stages, kinds of fertilizer, however you want to say it. Because a lot of fields only have one fertilizer on it. Because our cows can't produce that much manure. Or liquid slurry. I'm still going to call it liquid slurry because that's basically what it is. You're not spreading manure, you're spreading slurry. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm going to get to harvesting this field a little bit till we get a full combine, which is, well, we're halfway there. So give me just a few moments. About halfway done with harvesting this field, and we're just about almost full in the combine as well. We got another 1,000 kilograms we can stick in here. But we'll get the pipe out, and I think we'll just call it good at this little corner up here. We'll bring the tractor and trailer up here. We'll unload the combine, and we'll leave it in the trailer for the day, or the night, I should say. And we'll just, instead of jogging down, this farmer doesn't like to get his exercise too much. He likes to teleport more often than not. So, yeah, we're going to be almost at a full trailer. I realize I can harvest a little bit more and put more in here, but I think for today it's going to be good. It's just too bad that the price for lupine is not good at all for today. So while we're waiting, we will... I may lose $1,000 here. Well, I shouldn't say I may. I probably will, because if it does work with him harvesting, I'm still going to fire him because the price of lupine sucks. But I'm more interested to see. It's more of a test to see if it's actually going to work or not. I mean, we'll lose some crops as well. I really should be up there to see if he's actually in the field, but he's going rather fast right now. So how much? We got 28,000 so far. So it looks like right now, I assume he's harvesting, and our money and the game just crashed. I do believe. Ever experienced deja vu? Like you've done something before? So yes, the game did crash. It crashed so bad, even with Task Manager, I couldn't even close out the program, so I had to reboot the whole PC, which takes a while. Not because I have a slow PC, but when you're recording stuff. Get your programs up and running, get everything set up once again. And then I had to harvest this field once again. Luckily I did save it when I finished that field over there. So now everything is pretty much back the way it was when the game crashed. And I just saved it just down at that corner of the field. I am not hiring anyone to harvest. Can I get out, please? Thank you. I'm not hiring anyone to harvest any of these fields down here. Just not doing it. And if I do, I'm definitely going to save the game before we do anything. So, yeah, so apparently when that guy started harvesting the field, I don't know, the game is freaking out. I have read on the discussion forum some people are having some issues with workers. But they're experiencing it, I think, on load up. So when they load a game in, the game just freezes and locks up and won't let them do anything. Which kind of sucks because at least, you know, the way it's crashing on me, I can get in the game. If you can't load the game up that you have a save game on, you pretty much got to revert to an older save, I would suppose, before workers. I don't know. It's just sad to see the game in the state that it's in, kind of. I mean, it's not a bad game. It's just they just need to do more work on it. Anywho, so we're back to where we were. Like I said, I'm not going to bother hiring someone to harvest the field over there because, yeah, I don't feel like restarting my PC all over again. If it happens to do that. That was bad. Alright, so we'll put the pipe in. We'll finish this field tomorrow. Like I said, I want to go back and see what's up with the wife. I forgot. Did I hire plowed cultivated? Plowed cultivated. So it's just these fields over here. This is plowed, so we will hire someone to cultivate it. Like I said, we're trying to get the work done quickly now instead of me just saying, "Oh, I got plenty of time to do it. We'll do it day by day." It's time to advance this series on just a little bit faster. Oh, good. The wife is not cooking, so we'll see what's up with her.
Hi, sugar.
Hi, honey.
I won't give her a compliment. I just want to see how she is.
Nice to see you, love. How are you?
There's some work with the cows, but the milk is delicious.
Yeah.
And additional money makes it worth it.
I have no idea how much milk and eggs we got. You've been feeding Rex, I suppose, because he seems happy. Did you take care of the greenhouse? With that pause, I'm going to say no. And of course you didn't. So you got 3 more days, honey. You got 3 more days. I'm going to give you 3 more days to take care of the greenhouse. By then, we'll just collect it ourselves because I don't know. I think they need to fix that, actually, because you're not going to go that far. I mean, I can understand you're going to forget about the greenhouse maybe for a day or two. But it's been almost a week and she hasn't collecting it, so I don't know. It seems like it's too long for... That's just my opinion. It's just too long. I'm going to collect it on the 20th, and... Yeah, if this was early game and I needed some stuff, I'd be collecting it and saying, the heck with her, you know. I don't know what she's doing with the greenhouse, or even if she knows about it. But anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. I've been recording for a long time because I had to do that field twice, and we hired workers, fired workers. A busy day on the farm. Kind of a frustrating one a little bit as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I appreciate your watch as always. And I'll catch you next time on The Day on the Farm. But until then, have a good one.